Thanks, Doc. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
My,
Yeah, there you go.
my name is Rick Richter, as the doctor said, and I have advanced metastatic prostate cancer. I've been battling it for 10 and a half years. And Heather administers my Permagon injections, so she hooked me to do this. I don't do this at all, but not about prostate cancer, but I thought I would come and share some of my experience with you. I hope that you draw a few, maybe just one idea from me that'll help you out on your journey or your partner's journey. To start out with, my PSA never got above 3.8. Never did. And that is below the range that I had for my age group, which is 0 to 4.0. My journey began on October 17th of 2004 when I had a biopsy that revealed that I had prostate cancer in half of the cores that they took out. I then rushed to surgery without getting a second opinion or any other opinions. And what happened was the pathology report came back, and it was a real shocker because it showed that I had prostate cancer that had escaped the prostate capsule and gotten into the bladder neck and the seminal vesicles. And so there I was. I didn't know what to do, didn't know much about prostate cancer. So my partner and I set about to find out as much as we could about prostate cancer. I had it also, I forgot to mention this, in one lymph node out of 18. So we started looking around, looking online rather, and trying to find out answers to lots of questions. What does it mean if you only have it in one lymph node? Is that a good thing, a bad thing? What about the bladder neck? What does that mean? You found it in the bladder neck. What does it mean to find it in the seminal vesicles? What is the severity of my prostate cancer? How aggressive is it? And while we didn't find answers, specific answers to all of those questions, my partner Dana, raise your hand, found a coach for me. And it's the coach is an oncologist who is retired, and he gave me some really incredibly valuable tips as I went on my journey. First thing that he told me and taught us is find a doctor who only treats prostate cancer. And it doesn't matter what kind of doctor it is, but find a doctor who only treats prostate cancer, because that's the way you're going to get the best treatment, because he's going to be up to date the most on that specific disease, on how to treat it, what to do about it, who to go see, what specialist to go see, etc. Keep a check on the vital organs in your body, the heart, the liver, and the kidneys. And what he told me was, you're about to go on a journey where you're going to be consuming medication that is going to be potentially damaging to all of those organs. And you want to make sure that you're getting some professional advice about how your organs are reacting to that, so that you can then talk to a specialist about what's going on with your blood counts and so on in those organ areas, and then talk to your cancer doctor about modifying the medication, which I have done over that period of time. The third thing is record all your meetings with your doctor. Be sure to take your partner with you and record all those sessions, because you will never remember everything that he says. Not possible. You're going to be too nervous about what's going on with you. And I'm blocked out now. You don't have to look at me. But anyway, you're going to be too nervous. You also need your partner to be a witness to what was saying, so that she can correct you on problems. Let me tell you, Dana and I have had lots of debates on what was really said and what wasn't. So you all have a source to go back to. And so that's what I've done. I have a whole library of There we go. I hope it's better if you see me. Maybe it was better if you don't. But anyway, I have a whole library of recordings in my computer that I transferred to my computer, and they have been invaluable for us to be able to reconstruct what actually was said by our doctor, by my doctor in those meetings. The fourth thing is that he told me that I had to do was commit to a diet and exercise program. Diet and exercise will be the most important things actually for your heart. And he told me that more people in this country die from heart disease every year than any of them do from prostate cancer, which I found quite interesting. He also taught me, or we learned along the way, that the diet for heart disease, for a healthy heart, is exactly the same as the diet that you use for prostate cancer. It's a modified Mediterranean diet that I'm on, and so it has paid big dividends for me. So I'll quit talking now, and my brother Ken will be happy about that. But as I said before, if you do any of these things that I just suggested to you, you're going to be better off, trust me. They've all paid great big dividends to me. And one item of, I guess, concern that I have is the age at which I'm finding that I'm running into people that have prostate cancer that is in the advanced stage. Dana and I were just in LA at a prostate cancer seminar sponsored by the Prostate Cancer Research Institute. We go to it every 2 years. And the number of guys that were 40, 42 years old with advanced disease was phenomenal. And so my suggestion is get your prostate, get your PSA, get your DRE at age 40 at least. Start getting them and tracking the numbers, the PSA. Use it as a baseline. It can't harm you. It's just a blood test. So with that, that's about all I have to say. And I can tell you now that by following this regimen, these 4 points that I talked about, my cancer today is in remission. It's not gone. It's always going to be with me, but it is in remission for now. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Let's give Rick another big round of applause. He is such a source of inspiration and hope for everybody today. And with that, I am nothing but thrilled to be able to introduce an amazing spokesperson for this disease. His name is Jimmy Charles. He's a Nashville recording artist. He is a true Zeros hero.